Hinterkaifeck, Germany. In 1922, an entire family was killed on a remote German farm, and whoever did it never left. March 31st, 1922. A small farmstead in Bavaria, Germany. The Gruber family, Andreas and Cecilia, their daughter Victoria, her 2 children, and the new maid Maria. 6 people total. They're all murdered, brutally, with a pickaxe. But here's what makes this case truly horrifying. The killer didn't leave. He stayed in the house for days. The murders likely happened on the night of March 31st, but neighbors don't notice anything wrong until April 4th. When police finally investigate, they find all 6 bodies. Andreas, Cecilia, Victoria, and her daughter Cecilia, age 7, are in the barn, stacked, covered with hay. Victoria's son, Joseph, age 2, and the maid Maria are in the house, in their beds, all killed with the same weapon. A mattock, a farming tool like a pickaxe. But the autopsies reveal something disturbing. The younger Cecilia, the 7-year-old, survived the initial attack. She was found with clumps of her own hair in her hands, torn out in agony. She likely lived for hours after being struck. The killer left her to die, and then he stayed. Police find evidence that someone remained in the house after the murders. The livestock were fed. The cows were milked. Meals were cooked and eaten. Neighbors saw smoke from the chimney for days. Someone was living there, with 6 corpses on the property. The investigation uncovers more oddities. Weeks before the murders, Andreas Gruber told neighbors about strange occurrences. Footprints in the snow leading from the forest to the house, but none leading back. Sounds in the attic. Unfamiliar keys found on the property. 6 months earlier, the previous maid quit abruptly. She said the house was haunted. The new maid, Maria, arrived the day of the murders. She'd been working there for less than 6 hours when she was killed. Police interview over 100 suspects. Check alibis. Follow leads. But no one is ever charged. The case goes cold. Theories. 1. A robbery gone wrong, but nothing was stolen. 2. A family member with a grudge. Victoria's husband died in WWI, but there were rumors she had an affair. Maybe someone wanted revenge. 3. A drifter or vagrant who was squatting in the attic. Andreas did report hearing noises. 4. Something darker. Some believe Andreas was abusing his daughter Victoria, and someone, maybe a relative, came to stop it. In 1923, the farmstead is torn down. The case remains officially unsolved. To this day, Hinterkaifeck is one of Germany's most infamous cold cases. A family murdered, a killer who stayed to feed the animal, and a mystery that will never be solved. Some killers are never caught, but their stories can still be researched, told, and monetized. I'll show you how. Link in bio.